Well, we saw Janibek last October, and he was very impressive with his power, Tim. Scored a second-round knockout against Korea. Back then was coming off a layoff. Hadn't fought in 335 days. But he carried that power right through and impressed us then.
A real contender. I know what he's rated in, in one of these sanctioned bodies, but I don't care about that.
He can't get too greedy with his offense. He's got to be patient, but still use the jab to set things up.
I think patience would be a lesson learned from when he had the rematch against Ryota Murata back in July of 2019. That was just a work rate unlike anything we've seen before.
Well, he's going to have a hard time doing that tonight because he's in there with a really good counterpuncher in Janibek. As you saw him catch Brant down to the body with a beautiful straight left.
Janibek seems more settled and more poised than Brant. Brant's got to get his nerves under control.
Janibek is looking to set up that backhand. That's what he's looking to set up. He's shooting his jab inside and moving. There it is.
Oh, it's a body shot.
Good solid shot.
Comes with the uppercut, fires it off when Rob Brant crossed that threshold.
His punching may be a little harder than he anticipated. You can see the reaction on his face. It's not a huge reaction, it's subtle.
End of round one of our co-feature. Roy Jones Jr. Y'all must have forgotten. Y'all must have forgotten, right? Like, hey, did you guys forget who I am? I'm Vasily Lomachenko. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Supreme skill, and was the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world before October 17th. 5 punches out of 27 thrown in that first round. Brant was 3 of 18.
From him in the first round, he's starting to pick it up slowly right now, but Rob Brant's offense cannot get started without that left hand.
He's trying to get his rhythm. He's trying to, boom. Nice shot right there from Janibek.
He's powerful when his feet are planted. So Rob Brant has to try to catch Janibek.
Think like that. No, you can't rush in, but you got to take a little bit more risk. You see that left hand, it just one shot. That's all it was. Now you got to follow up after that. One shot he throws. You make a miss, you got to follow up. Good jab.
That's the punch.
You touched him with it. Now give me some power behind something with that jab.
And the thing with a southpaw, if you're right-handed.
Oh, there's a left hand. Alimkhanuly scoring well against Brant.
He can tap the right glove of Janibek and punch over the top of that with the jab like you saw right there. But Rob is not in his element right now.
With the blinding southpaw jab and then a left hand moments ago. Interesting trainer matchup we have as well in this matchup of Alimkhanuly and Brant. And that Bud Crawford team. Gomack say,
you got to let your hands go, okay?
Let your hands go. Got to keep working. You can counter his counter as well. And to Bud, you got to want to compete. You got to want to be pushed.
On a daily basis in that gym, you might get ran out of there.
Because if you see the wrestling that goes on in the ping pong, and they compete every moment of the day when you hang out with that crowd, right?
Playing about something's going on because he's a competitor, and so am I.
He's got good upper body movement, but he only throws one shot at a time, so we beat him with timing. We've got a jab and we've got a feint.
I think Brant has to either be on the outside and commit to his outside punches, or he's got to be on the inside, but he's right in the range of Janibek, and that's a problem. It's okay if the opponent hits hard. You got to find a way. Has not been able to do it.
And Rob Brant is kind of giving everything away because he's so, battling for that position, that outside control. You don't have to just force it. You got to let it happen naturally. You can move both ways. It's okay to move both ways, but the fact that Janibek knows where he's going to be and knows what he's trying to do, he's going to nail him every single time.
So he's hitting Rob Brant where he's going to end up, not where he is. So as Rob goes to the right.
2016 Olympian from Kazakhstan.
Rob Brant
sets up that left hand again, working behind that. There it is.
Yep.
Flicking that jab, and there was that left hand to the body. And it landed with a thud.
It's easy. I mean, it's simple. I mean, Brant is forcing the outside control. He's forcing. He's basically telegraphing where he needs to be. And you can just line him up. This is a smart. You got to switch both ways. You can move to your right if you're facing the southpaw.
Time.
Timmy, take us through Janibek Alimkhanuly enjoying a 21-8 connect advantage. He has thrown 30 more punches than Rob Brant, and you see the power punches through round 3. Overwhelming advantage. He's landing 46% of his power punches. The left hand to the body. He has now had 6 to the body.
Like Brant, you have to, something has to shift in your mind. Round by round on the outside, where maybe I get caught with the big shots, or am I going to make an adjustment and trust and believe in myself, my preparation, and everything that you got to make that decision. If not, it can go on like this all night long.
Rob Brant is continuously moving. He hasn't made any adjustments at all. He needs to step to Janibek. You know, it's not working going backwards. Step to him now. See if that would change some things.
He said everything right in the fighters meeting. He said, I can box, but if that's not working, I can go inside. And I've yet to see him go inside. And now Janibek is hitting him with jabs. And Janibek is on cruise control right now.
He can do this all night. It can be 15, 20 rounds. He can do this all night long. Too much respect given by the former champion, Brant.
There's that left hand again at range.
He caught him on the way out.
This is such consistent work, isn't it?
Brant is doing the same thing over and over and over.
Brant talked about the fact that he was very comfortable playing the underdog role here tonight. That's how he won a belt, but this is something different in front of him. It's not on his terms the way it was when he had that signature win. Minus 330 favorite, and he's playing the part. Dre, show us that left hand of Janibek Alimkhanuly.
Janibek pays the bills with that left hand. He's left hand dominant, and he's landed it over the top, like you see right here. He lands it. That's another overhand shot, overhand left. That was a straight left shot. That's a looping body shot. He's taken the same hand, and he's landed it 2 or 3 different ways. And Rob Brant has yet to make the adjustment.
But you hear in that corner the translation and go from English. They even speak Russian. That had such a great amateur career. So the pedigree's there, the foundations, the world amateurs, and in the 2016 Olympics made it to the quarterfinals. Ended up losing to the bronze medalist. Meanwhile, in the other corner, some problems to be solved for Bomac, for Brian McIntyre, the trainer of Rob Brant.
Here you go. Here you go. When you get on the outside, go behind your jab.
And push him back. If not, he's going to keep doing what he's doing.
It's exactly what Brant needs to do. But Brant is not confident to go inside. Punches, he needs to cut that reach down. Well, going backwards. That's where Rob Brant needs to live. I'll tell you, like my coach used to tell me and my brother when we sparred.
Janibek Alimkhanuly has landed over 30 more punches than Brant has.
Can Rob Brant move to his right? Can he change dimensions, please? Come on.
Rob Brant is not going to meet him punch for punch. Good exchange right there from both guys. Janibek can push the pace and see if he could potentially land a shot.
There's that signature left hand to close out that 5th round. That is what Loma intends to do tonight. It is coming up after this co-feature.
It's over. This fight's over.
Why do you say that? The knee's down.
Fight's over.
5.
Knockdown
6,
score to open round
7,
6. You think this is hopeless, Timmy?
Over. Over. No kind of response from the corner. I've never seen Bomac as quiet as he is. Has no answers for what Janibek is doing to his fighter right now.
Janibek Alimkhanuly, 9-0 in incredible amateur pedigree, a promising middleweight prospect, soon to be contender, and he's just dominating Rob Brant, the former belt holder.
I think Rob Brant was one decision away from getting back into this fight, or at least trying to, for whatever reason, well, I know the reason. It's the power and explosiveness of Janibek.
And the accuracy.
And I've never seen Janibek this sharp. Enjoyed his previous fights, but I had questions, and some of the questions I had, he's answered thus far.
Heard Bomac this quiet. I mean, Bomac, you hear crickets in the corner, man. Bomac is normally the loudest guy in the building.
In boxing.
Yes. I don't hear
body
anything.
shot. Big left hand to the body.
Listen, these are these cases in a fight. It don't look like much. No, Brant, yes, he's doing well. He's surviving to a certain point, but he's getting hit flush with hard shots. And it's, you know, the corner, he can step in and just call a fight. Dad, you're not giving me anything. You didn't show up tonight, son. Let's go home.
And he's not doing that tonight, so if I'm the coach, I'm very concerned about that.
I'm concerned about that right leg, that back leg buckling right there.
Rob Brant is a tough fighter. He may not make the call, so that Bomac may have to make the call for him if this continues. And I'm talking about stopping the fight.
Looking at Bomac right now, see, don't see anything. He's looking. Typically, he has everything in the world to say. Not saying anything at all. That's out of character.
Yeah, I can see the corner of the sound pulling it.
Just about 2 years ago, he was TKO'd by Murata. Let's see what happens here. Let's listen into this conversation as they assess Rob Brant.
I'm gonna stop the fight, man. To me, both the right hands. All right, you got to boxing. Boxing, do the best you did, the best you can. When you feint, he's open for that right hand. All right, you all right? I know you feel good. I know your wind and shit is there. I can't let you keep taking all those right hands, all right? All right? Come on, man.
I think Bomac means to say left hands there.
Yeah,
Obviously fighting a southpaw. The point is the backhand, the power hand. But he warns him, I'm going to stop the fight. I can't let you take this kind of punishment. Then the advice he gave him was to go out there and box, which dominated last round. Knockdown scored, the straight left hand, the power hand from Alimkhanuly in the last round. This has been a complete rollover as Alimkhanuly is just demolishing Brant every round.
Yeah, this is going to be the round for Rob Brant if he's going to show Bomac what he needs to see so he doesn't stop this fight. So let's see how he responds.
That's what I'm talking about. There it is. Right hand. About time he get busy with the right hand. Woo!
That left hand, that power from Janibek Alimkhanuly, just throwing Brant back.
You know, when
that has been his theory.
That's his theory. So Janibek, excuse me, 9 professional fights. He's stepping up. Yes, he's rated high, but this is his first real test tonight, and he's passing this test with flying colors.
To see if he can land something, but Janibek has just landed so many powerful shots to the head and to the body. I just think right now Rob is discouraged and doesn't believe that he can do any damage. And this is really surprising to see from him tonight.
The power's real, Dre.
You wanted to see the level of competition step up. We got that tonight, and the results look the same. Janibek Alimkhanuly dominating. Send him out for round 8 after round 6. Bomac was contemplating stopping the fight. He was down in round 6. He has been outgunned all night long.
Well, I'm looking for the killer instinct in Janibek. He has a wounded fighter. He's been dominating in an attempt to go for the stoppage.
From the Murata fight that we're seeing from Rob Brant right now, you never know how a knockout loss can affect a fighter physically, emotionally, psychologically. And it can take something from you that sometimes you can't get back. So I wonder if this is some residue from the Murata fight, the second one.
Uppercut landed, straight left landed moments ago. There's another left hand. That sends Brant back into the ropes. Bernardo, what are they saying over there with Bomac?
He hurt you with that body shot. He hurt you with that body shot.
There's really no answers here for Bomac. He already mentioned to the commissioner to be ready because they may stop this at any time. You can see him signaling he wants to stop this.
He's looking over at the rest of that team. Red Spikes, Saul. I'm saying he's not doing anything.
He can't keep taking those right hands. The boy, those left hand.
There's a sweeping left hand across the body again.
Yeah,
he started doing that early on.
Yeah, it was sweet how he set it up. He went high, brought the hands up, boom, go down low.
You take a lot of punishment in that round. They got to take a good look at Rob. Taking a lot of punishment to the head and to the body right now. It has been all night long.
He's got that towel in that right hand.
And what is Janibek doing, honestly? Is he letting Rob Brant just recover? I mean, I don't understand that.
Hold on. Don't, I ain't saying it's over.
This fight may be over in a moment.
Hey. That's it, man. That's it. All right. That's it. Take it to me left hands. That's it, man. I can't let you get it. I can't let you get hurt. He probably ain't hurt. That's nice. It's nice. Come on, man. You got to do something. I don't want you to get stopped out there and get stopped and get hurt bad.
You think you can do it?
I know you touched the body right now. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it right over here.
You think a lot of heavy shots, you got to show me something.
See?
Want to go?
That's it.
Wise choice.
There was a moment where Bomac listened to his fighter and almost reversed course. Then Michael Ortega, the veteran referee who moved out from Connecticut to work here in Vegas this past year, came over and said, "You're taking big shots. You got to show me something." Bomac pressed a little more against Brant, and that was it.